Those who are 100 years old or older.
KRCG 13's Kaylee Peterson joins us in the studio with what two local ladies say is the key to keeping young after 100 years.
Thanks, Dick and Stephanie. Mary Sanders and Jessie Shell are both Jefferson City residents over the age of 100. They say keeping active and involved in activities is what keeps them young.
I-26.
Bingo.
Whether it's in the pub playing bingo or quietly knitting in their apartments, Jessie Shell and Mary Sanders have something to celebrate today. They're both over the age of 100, but to them, life isn't any different.
I didn't even think anything about it, turning 100, so I didn't feel any different.
Mary Sanders is 100 and Jessie Shell is 101. They say keeping healthy is the secret to staying young.
I haven't had a cup of coffee in my life, and I don't drink carbonated drinks or liquor. I don't smoke. I keep busy.
But that doesn't stop them from having a little fun.
My son had a Mexican restaurant though, so I had to have margaritas now and then.
Shell's family even took her to Las Vegas for her 95th birthday. She still travels to the Lake of the Ozarks and attends Mizzou football games. Sanders drove her own car until she was 98. Both women have witnessed so many historical moments.
Man going to the moon was the most important thing, I think.
And they're trying to learn new technology.
When you can pick up a telephone and ask it a question and it'll answer you without even looking it up. That's one of the things that surprised me more than anything.
But one thing hasn't changed over time, the moments they're most proud of, raising their children. So lesson learned from Jessie, the more margaritas drink, the longer you live.
Is that the lesson? I don't know. No, they probably remember, I'm sure they do, when you picked up the phone and there was a voice at the other end. She didn't necessarily answer your questions, but she did give you the number that you asked for.
They must have some really interesting stories. My grandma lived to 101, and she had just so many interesting things to talk about, like that you just can't even believe some of the things that she remembers.
Well, I remember a lady that I went to church with who said when she was a girl, she was down here in Callaway County and she collected fees from people who were using the road to go to Columbia because it was not
like a toll road?
Yeah, well, there were no public roads.
Yeah.
Farmers opened up a path, you know, around their farm area, and that was her job.
Her own personal toll.
Really, yeah. So there you go. That's, you know, before they had maps too. So there you go.